Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Ebony Tarot. Today we're going to do your end of May general love reading. Keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot and will not possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. And doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. And I also meditate over the collective energy for each specific sign. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. There are currently absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if we get any reversals, I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept it because I know it's aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys today. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Make It Hot by Nicole Ray. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading, because you know you may pick up more messages that may be aligned with what I'm going to tell you guys today. And then also I strongly feel like it's going to be aligned. That's why we're picking up that message anyway, because this is a older song, so it's meant to be it's meant to be channeled along with the energies of this reading. Now what I picked up when I read that message, somebody wants to come back, somebody wants reconciliation, and I feel like for a great deal of you all, this person is genuinely and sincerely wanting to do right by you this time. But I also pick up for some of you guys, you're like, no, that ship has sailed. I'm done with the situation. I'm not going back to the past. And then for some of you guys, you're going to put this person through a series of tests so that they can prove themselves to you and prove how sincere and how genuine they are about moving forward. And I know that because I've seen in your main deck, I kept seeing the Chariot card, and that's about moving forward. The Chariot card is also Major Arcana. And at the bottom of your deck, you have the Hermit. That's Major Arcana. Also, a lot of you guys, when you went through a separation with this individual really had to dig within, and they really studied some of their habits. And they also felt lost without you. Because if you see right here, yeah, I'm hearing they felt lost without you. If you see right here, he has his lantern lighting his path. But he's not taking any necessary, it doesn't look like he's in movement. He's just slowly inching his way down that path. And for a lot of you guys, this person may be a little bit older than you also. And then this person also could be, have a very stern, kind of rigid personality as well. But more than anything, this person feels lost without you, and they had to study some of their habits, and they had to really reassess some of the things that they were doing. And it hit them that they definitely don't want to be without you, and they're going to come back in. Now, keep in mind, May 13th through June 25th, that's Venus retrograde. We are currently in Venus retrograde in the sign of Gemini. So you guys know retrograde is always about things coming back from the past, things being uprooted, and, there's going to be a resurfacing of things that we either have not completely healed or things that are meant to come back to teach us a lesson. The Hermit is a scholar. He learns quite a bit. So this person coming back, they could be coming back because they're a part of a lesson that you need to learn. And I know a lot of people may be like, I don't want to learn no more lessons. I'm done with that. But this is Major Arcana, which is the universe. This is the universe telling you, okay, this is something that you need to learn in this situation. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to allow somebody to treat you like a punching bag and mistreat you and do you any kind of way. It's just you're meant to find out the lesson behind the connection between you and this individual. Because if you don't, you're going to keep learning it, or you're going to keep meeting people in your life that you're going to keep going through these ongoing cycles with until you learn a lesson. So it might not be this person from the past coming back, but you're going to meet somebody just like it. So if you try to avoid it, it's like you're going to keep going through the same cycles. You know what I mean? It's also the card of Virgo. So Virgo could be very prominent in your situation. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, okay? So let's hold the deck down, part it, and get additional messages. Yep, definitely could be an earth sign. You have the Queen of Pentacles, again, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. And just like I said, I feel like this person is going to come back. You see how she's holding that pentacle? That's her offer. Somebody's going to come back and make an offer. This person is coming up as a queen. First you had a Major Arcana, and now you're having a queen. So this person is going to come back wanting long-term stability is what I'm picking up for a lot of you guys. In the past, they may have been a fuck boy, fuck girl, or they may have just not been mature enough to want to move forward. But now they're realizing, I want to have you as my queen or king. And they're coming through with an offer. Look how big that pentacle is. you know how the saying is, like a zebra can't change its stripes. You see how you have this peacock right here in the background? Like when peacocks spread their wings, it's an astonishing display. I feel like this person is going to come in and show you that not only can I change my stripes and change my ways, but I'm going to come in a way that's more emotional than I was in the past. And I feel like this person wasn't very emotionally open about how they felt about you. And if they were, it wasn't a depth to it. You know what I mean? Because Pentacles is always about a deeper meaning to something, you know, a foundation. This person definitely wants a foundation, because, you know, queens and kings, they have a castle, they have a royalty, so that, you know, they're royalty. So this person could want to, you know, buy some property with you. Again, that's Pentacles. They could want to buy some property with you, or, you know, they could want to move in with you, or you move in with them. You would know how that applies to your situation. As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, Major Arcana, the Temperance card, patience. A lot of you guys, some of you guys were patiently waiting for this person to reach back out to you. And if you were, they are. If you look at it, the Patience card, Temperance, is looking right in the direction of the Queen of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, if you were patiently waiting for this person to come back to you, they are. And for others of you, if you were patiently waiting to move forward into something new, it's getting ready to transpire into your life. So let's get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy, and the second is going to be a possible outcome. Absolutely. And I said that somebody wants to come out of feeling left out in the cold. You got the Tower card coming up in reverse. Again, I'm going to tell you, if you guys were dealing with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this person definitely wants to come out of conflict with you. They want to come back home, especially if you put them out, because look at this. This person was bolted out of the damn home, catapulted out of the home. This person didn't have a pot to piss in. They ain't even got no clothes on. This is literally the phrase ass out. Somebody was literally kicked ass out with nothing more than themselves. And this person wants to come back home. I'm going to tell you also, I am picking up an energy that this person could have, financial. So be mindful for some of you guys, because you have 6 of Pentacles in reverse right next to the Tower card. Some of you guys, we keep getting this Pentacle energy, so I know for a fact a lot of you guys are definitely dealing with Earth sign. For some of you guys, you know, this person may want to come back because they need a place to live. They need a place to go to, because they are completely, some of them could be homeless, hopping from place to place, because we keep getting this card again. And then you got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Pentacles, lack, things not balanced. Their finances could not be at balance right now. They could be lacking financially, most definitely. Yeah. It's coming up again. So let's get 2 cards, general energy, and then a possible outcome for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Just be mindful, if this person wants to get close to you again, if they stand the test of time and they're still around after June 25th, the end, the last day, and I always give it an extra day. I always give it an extra day, you know, extra 2 days. If they come back and they're still showing you the same drive and same vigor to be with you after June 25th, then you might want to think about reconciling with this person, or you might want to give them a chance and take it seriously, because, you know, with retrogrades, people are just in their feelings. They're in their feels, all of the feels. But it looks like for a lot of you guys, you're not going to walk away from this individual, or this individual cannot walk away from you, because you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Look at that. And right up under it, I'm going to show you Ace of Pentacles. Could have been some third-party situation, because that flipped up also. I'm just going to show you. There was no other cards that was facing up, but you have third-party situation that's coming up in reverse. This person could have walked away from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, that could have possibly been a third party. They could have walked away from that. But if you look at it, look how the cards are facing, right? You have the 8 of Cups. This person is facing in the direction of the Ace of Pentacles. This person is walking away from something from the past, or something that they did wrong. Something sneaky, manipulative, and I know that because you have the Moon card. The Moon card is about things unseen. Well, not the Moon card, but the Moon energy. Things unseen, things unknown, things that you don't have clarity about, things that are hidden. And then you got a Moon right here also. So I'm going to tell you, with this coming up right behind this Pentacle card, right? This person, you got a weasel or a ferret or whatever this is right here. It looks like a weasel. This person was being a little weasel, sneaking around, dealing with extra people outside of the relationship. And you found out, and at one point you walked away. It's coming up in reverse. So this person, they can't walk away. They want to give you something solid. Ace of Pentacles, that's gifts from the universe, but it's also something major. It's an ace. That's a major offer. They want, again, I'm going to say something about the home life. This always makes me think about the actual foundation, like the actual ground that a home is built on top of. You see how large this pentacle is? And whatever they were doing, I feel like it's in the past, because you see the moon is behind this. So some of the things that they were doing that was sneaky and snaky and weaselish is in the past. You know, they're done with that for a great deal of them. So again, your main card, Eight of Cups in reverse. Either this person can't walk away, or you're thinking about whether or not you should walk away from this individual because you're just in a standstill. If it would have came up right, it would have been like, definitely you're walking away. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person is lost without you. Now I'm hearing that Robin Thicke song, Lost Without You. Yeah, this person is hurting. But if they did some cheating, you know, I'm just calling out the cards. I don't feel any sympathy for them. I'm just telling you that this person is definitely hurting if you kick them to the curb. Again, that pentacle, you see how he was sitting on that, the back of the pentacle, the back of his throne was a large pentacle. That home life could have been snatched right from up under them. They could have been put out of the home. And right here you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune upright is about a new cycle, a positive cycle, luck and abundance. You know, moving forward into something more prosperous. Keyword fortune. It's coming up in reverse. And I feel like for a lot of you all, yeah. Because look at how his back is facing the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. For a lot of you all, you're deciding not to move. You're going to decide not to move forward with this person. And then for others, you're not going to walk away from this person even though something unfortunate happened. Again, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Something unfortunate happened in this situation. But for a lot of you guys, they don't want to walk away. Now, keep in mind, the song that I heard is Make It Hot by Nicole Ray. And you see how you have these fiery colors in the background? This person wants this wheel to turn upright because it came up in reverse. They want this wheel to turn upright. And they want to reconcile with you, and they don't want you to walk away. And a lot of you guys are kind of at a standstill about it. At the bottom of your deck, for your clarifying deck, you got the Six of Cups. Absolutely. This is somebody you have history with. This isn't new. Whoever I'm reading for, this isn't new. This is somebody that you have history with. Possibly, you possibly stopped talking to this person 6 days ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago. Also, you could have been with this person for 6 years. That's a strong message, you know. This is past life soulmates, and then also in this lifetime, this is somebody you have history with. There could be in a distinct height difference, height and weight. This person could be a little more solid, right? You could have a garden at home, because if you look at this, you could have a garden at home, or you could have been talking about, you guys could have been talking about growing a garden in your home, right? Let's hold the deck down part and get additional messages. Yeah, Death card, death and rebirth. I'm telling you, what I picked up for a lot of you guys, this person really did go through a cycle where they realized, like, it literally felt like a physical death without you. Literally. And you have the Eight of Cups here. And the card of death is Scorpio. This person's trying to manifest you back in their life. I see this peeking up. Look at that. And I already know what it is, the Magician. That's also Major Arcana. You got two Major Arcanas. Look at that. Right up under it. Left out in the cold, abandoned. This person does not want to be left out in the cold and abandoned. Look at that. Oh, too many flipped over. Okay, so you see how right here, he's literally chasing her. He has the crutches, but he still has enough strength to chase up behind her. And I always say with this specific card, right, their clothes are worn and withered, which means they have history. They've been through so many things together. And remember I just said I see like the 6. Look at this. And this is picking up also. This person, they want you as their life partner, right? And remember I just said something about 6, and then you have 5 right here. And then it's just giving me energy as they're walking towards the future. So like I said, it could have been 5 years going on 6 years, 5 days, 5 weeks going on 6 days, 6 weeks. It could have been a situation. But nonetheless, this person wants to literally reconcile with you. Again, more Virgo energy. This is a card of Virgo. That's Earth. But definitely at the bottom of the deck, Major Arcana, the Death card, you know, a death and rebirth. I feel like there's a death of the ego. Also, this person wants to move on. And the way those cards just fell, and you hear how he made that like loud bang. That gives me the vibe of like the Tower card. Like there was a loud bang. Like this literally just blew their whole world up. It was just something that came that was unexpected, and that's exactly what the Tower was. That those cards falling like that was very unexpected to me. This whatever happened to them was very unexpected in this relationship. As we part the deck, you guys have all this Major Arcana. You know, if you look at this, you have the Death card facing the direction of the High Priestess. This person knows that they have to do whatever it is necessary to get you back, because the High Priestess is about following your intuition, being very wise, trusting your gut feeling. This person knew that it was time for them to change their ways, or else they wouldn't get you back. Some individuals could have you, or this individual could have their initials B, J, first, middle, last. Yeah. This individual did not want you to cut ties with them. Again, you got the Temperance card again. I feel like also some of you guys could have cut ties with this individual because it felt like you were waiting for something that you would never get with them. This individual just had you on hold. You wanted long-term commitment, marriage, and this person just had you on hold. And I'm hearing that some of you guys feel like they were playing with your emotions. You see how he's pouring water from, or whatever this is, from one cup to the other. And you know, water is about emotions. A lot of you guys feel like they were playing with your emotions in this situation. Most definitely. Cups, emotions. Yeah. And I was just seeing that 10 of Cups again. Look at that. And just as I said that, you were waiting for the family life. Some of you guys wanted to start a family, and this person had you on hold, saying that they, you know, I'm hearing something about, you know, let's wait till our money gets better, our finances get better, and then we'll build. But a lot of you guys became impatient, and you kicked this person to the curb because you're like, I'm ready for this home life. I'm ready for this family. I'm ready to have children. I'm ready to build. And this person wasn't on the same page as you. And a lot of you all were like, I'm not waiting. Yep, just seen the 4 of Wands. But this person wants it now. This person is ready. Again, I keep picking up that this person was not emotionally ready, emotionally mature. Let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Cups in reverse for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's get a card for the 8 of Cups in reverse for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. This person is, when they come back, they're going to come back very passionate. Look at this. Doesn't mean want to come out. I feel like this person also, the way these cards are hopping, I feel like this person has a lot to say to you, and they may not know how to say it. There we go. And the way this flipped out, I'm picking it up this way, but I feel like, I really strongly feel like this came up, right? But I just picked it up this way, and I'm almost certain that it did, right? So you have the 8 of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles upright. Again, there's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They don't want you to walk away from them, and they can't walk away from you completely. And they want to offer you everything that you were asking for in the past. And that's why I definitely know that this came up, right? Because remember, the Ace of Pentacles popped out in our last deck. You know, the main energy deck. And it's coming out again. That's why I know that this is popping up. This person wants to come back, and they want to offer you whatever it was in the past that they weren't offering you. And that's also the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Whatever it was that they weren't offering you in the past, they want to offer it now. They definitely do. At the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Swords in reverse, but some of you guys are being cold and detached. I see this peeking out also. Look at that. 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody could have some strong air sign placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but they don't want to move away. Upright, they're moving away. Look at that. Ooh. So then you have the Emperor right behind that. I always tell you guys, where there's an Emperor, there's an Empress. Where there's an Empress, there's an Emperor. This is a counterpart. The Emperor and the Empress is always a spouse, life partner, long term. And for me to pick up that, and you know, your clarifier is the Ace of Pentacles. This person definitely wants the family life now. It's up to you whether or not you want to connect with this individual. Look what's popping up. I see that Chariot card. It's up to you whether or not you want to move forward with this individual, because some of you guys are being very cold and detached. I always tell you guys, the sword up in the picture is yes, sword down is no. So some of you guys aren't even having communication with this individual. You're not even talking to them, but you have major arcana again, and it's coming up right. You see there are reversals in this deck. They're coming towards you, whether you want them to or not. They're coming towards you. Let's get a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, look at that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you again, the Wheel of Fortune came up in reverse, and right next to it is the 6 of Cups in reverse. And we had the 6 of Cups earlier, so I'm going to tell you, a lot of you guys are seeing this as a missed opportunity. You're not going to move forward with this individual because you feel like you want the past to be in the past. Because the Wheel of Fortune upright is moving into the future, and in reverse is in the past. And some of you guys feel like this is a cycle that you're done with. For a lot of you guys, this is definitely a karmic partner. That's definitely, because the 6 of Cups is always a karmic partner. Even though it's a soulmate, it's karmic. So it does not always mean that you're going to be with this person long term. But I feel like this person wants to come in. They're thinking about you strongly. Keep in mind, there are literally 78 cards in this whole deck of tarot, and this popped up again. So this person definitely has you on their mind. They want to come back to you, but a lot of you all are going to look at it like it's gonna have to be a missed opportunity because they weren't giving you what it was that you wanted before. And you're like, you know, this offer is a little too late. You tried and you were tired of waiting, because remember we had the Temperance card in reverse. You were tired of waiting. So I'm literally, oh wow, I don't know who sings this song. Something that's a little too late. Da, 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 da. I don't know the name of the song. I have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the song in the description box below. I'm telling you, I just hear songs and the way it comes to me. So look in the description box below. I'm gonna leave a link to the song. I don't know who that is. I just literally heard the hook of the song. So some of you guys want to go ahead and click that link in the description box below and listen to it, because I feel like the lyrics are going to mean something to you also, because I don't even know who sings that song. I'm just hearing it. So listen to the song. This person is definitely going to come in with an offer, and a lot of you guys are going to be like, you're a little too late. Every single one of your cards here are in reverse except for the Ace of Pentacles. Every single one of these cards came up in reverse. This is your past life, this is your fortune moving forward, and this is you walking away from something. So for one, I feel like with this coming up in reverse, at one point, you may have thought about reconciliation, but overall, you're going to decide it's not going to be in your best interest. And then this is also the other person's energy, like they can't walk away from you. They're still in love with you. Cups is emotions, but you're like, you're a little too late. They're going to come in offering you the whole shebang. And you're going to be like, no, thank you. Okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.